We all know that I'm a brat, and we all know that I like to wait until everybody sets stuff up and then I'll join in. And we all know that sometimes I make things, especially technology things, new things, much harder than they need to be. And I'm telling you this because it is time to set your MyShop up. And I procrastinated for a month, maybe 6 weeks. So if it takes, it will take you 10 minutes. Let's get into, first of all, why you need a MyShop. Now, even if you have a personal website, if you don't have one, if you've never had one, if you're brand new, whatever, you want to set this up. This is free money. It's free. It's a free resource for you. It's just free. And anything that is free that will help you build your business, even accidentally, is a yes. It's a yes for me. I want my people out there in the technology shopping space. I don't want us to hide our light under a basket. Okay. So if consultants are going to be out there, which they are, I want them to be you and me and us. So set up your MyShop. Okay, I'm going to take you through. So this is, you're going to hear e-commerce a lot. The new MyShop it's under the umbrella of e-commerce. E-commerce is the MyShop, which is the new personal website, which is your customers are going to shop on it. It is also the new 30% tier discount / profit program that Mary Kay is coming out with. Everything launches December 17th. So we have till December 17th to get everything in place, to do the behind the scenes work so that live launch day, you are one of the few that is out there, and it's going to be a small pond. And like I said, I want our people to be into the small pond. So our personal websites are changing. Now the marykay.com / Heather Daniel or whatever yours is, that's not changing, but everything behind the scenes is changing. And it is changing because the company has found, and it's just like you as a consumer, that people are dropping off the website because it's too complicated to check out. It's too complicated to pay. It's not a clean website. So they're going to make it clean. They're going to make it a fun experience for customers, which is awesome. It's going to be, the goal is for a faster checkout, seamless process. Now with this, which is really cool, you are not going to have to get an email, decide I have this in inventory or I don't have this in inventory. Oh, I'm not active. What am I going to do? You're not going to have to do any of that. Mary Kay is anything that is ordered from your website is automatically shipped by Mary Kay, the company. It does not come out of your inventory. You don't have to tell it what to do. You just get the profit deposited into your account. And I'm going to talk about what account that is in a second. But it's 30% if you're not active, 50% if you are. That's it, guys. This is the greatest thing that has happened in a very, very long time for our marketing plan, for you to make money for passive income. Okay. So let's set it up, and I'm going to give you a goal. I want you this set up before Thanksgiving because I want you to just be able to relax through the holidays. And then when it's ready to go, it goes. You don't have to think about anything. You are ready to launch. So because random people are going to be looking, and I want us to pick up the random people. Now let's look how we're going to do this. I'm going to show you. So you don't have to be like me and be very dramatic about this whole thing. It's not dramatic. So when you log on to your marykayintouch.com, you're either going to see this as your login screen, or you're going to have a little pop-up that says it's time to set up your MyShop. Either one is great. The screen, the little pop-up stopped popping up for me. I don't know. I probably said no to it too many times, but the other way to find it is to go down here in the scrolling banner. Anything Mary Kay wants you to know is going to be in the scrolling banner, just so you know. Okay, so here's, look, connect. Well, this looks like something I want. So I'm going to click that. And there's videos on here. There's lots of explanations. There's flyers. There, like all the things that you would want to know about this is right here. But I just told you, so there you go. Okay, now set up your online shop right here. You guys, it couldn't have been more easy. I don't even know what my problem is sometimes. Okay, so I've already set it up, but when I logged on to here 10 minutes ago, it just had me start filling things out. This was not here. It is now because I'm done with it, but it didn't even it it's either going to have this for you, or you're just going to like, you're going to go right into creating your stuff. So let's go to, these are all toggle switches. So you can turn these on and turn these off. I stopped doing free shipping for my customers last year. And I would highly recommend that you do not do free shipping. You can if you want to, but it just eats at your profit, especially if you're not active and it's 30% profit, you're going to eat your whole profit with shipping. So I do not have free shipping on here. Like, so this is whole thing is toggled off. But if you want it, you can do free shipping over a certain amount. You can have it for a certain time period. You can have it to all customers, guests, all of those things. But I'm going to say no. So that's me. Product discount, same thing. I'm not going to have anything on there. Now, this would be great if you're doing some kind of special promotion. And so you've got maybe your Pink Friday sale. Like, you could do that. This isn't going to be for this year because it'll be after our Pink Fridays, but this is an option for like your Pink Friday sale. That's really good for those kinds of things. Beauty e-news, of course, I want a free newsletter sent to my customers that I don't have to do. Absolutely, you want that. And then show your 4 favorite products on InTet or on your beauty website. Just pick your 4 favorites in here. You can see what mine are. And then zip code. So, our old personal websites, they gave you 5 different zip codes. And those were the 5 that you could be searched in. This is way better. What this is only 2, but they give you a 50-mile radius. Those of us who live in the suburbs, I can hit like 10 cities or 20 zip codes probably in a 50-mile radius. So I don't have to pick all those little zip codes because all those little towns I did my zip code. So that gives me a 50-mile radius around it. And then I picked where I wanted to go. Do I want to go up north? Do I want to go west? Do I want to go east? Do I want to go south? I picked to go southeast. So I picked 30 miles away. I picked a zip code that now gets me 50-mile radius that way. So it's really, really cool. So that is there. And if you want to find that out, here, let me see if that, I don't know if that, here, let me see if I can move it over here. I don't know if it lets me screen share that. Okay, never mind, it doesn't. But there, when I searched in Google, I just put 30 miles or 25 miles. What city is 25 miles away from Oak Grove, Missouri? And then it showed me a website. It's like miles by me or something like that. So that's what I did. Okay, profile details. So this is where some people were getting tripped up. This is a 500 character description of you and who you are and what you specialize in. What do you love? I just went to my chat GPT and said, I need a 500 word character that describes who I am, why I love Mary Kay, how I can help people. Now I talk to my chat a lot, so it was really easy to come up with them because he knows me very well. So you might have to fine tune it a little bit. I always take anything from ChatGPT and then reword it and rework it to my words because as good as he is, he's not me. And so I went in there and made it more me, but just keep it simple. You can change these things whenever you want. So you're not married to it. Get something in there, who you are, all of those things. I probably should put my first name in there, but I haven't yet. I will. You can link all your social media stuff here. Anything, you can do all of it. You can do none of it, whatever you want. All the languages you speak. Pig Latin, not on here. I used to be pretty fluent in Pig Latin, just so you know. But it's not on there. It's not an option, which is very weird. My minor was German in college. Ich liebe dich, which means I love you. That's all I got. So that's just English for me right there. And then you can pick up to 6 specialties. What do you love? That was hard because I'm like, well, I love all of these things. You can display whatever you want, your profile information, your city, state, and zip. Join my team, connect with me with guest customers who make a purchase on marykay.com. So when people are going to be able to go to marykay.com and order, but they can't order from marykay.com because that's not our marketing plan. It moves them to a consultant. And so do you want to be a part of that? Duh. Yes, you do, because you don't have to do anything anymore for that. Is that not amazing? Okay, photos. I uploaded, I will change these. I know I will, and you can do that anytime. I'll probably change it before Thanksgiving, but I wanted to get it up and running. So I put a picture in there. I did my background in there, and then you can pick up to 5 personal photos. So I'm picking photos of me that are me. With product. So I need to go find some better ones. I just picked these. They're not my favorite, but like obviously I'm a picture of me in my pink Cadillac. I'm a me colored draping, color matching, makeovers. Like what do I love? But with product, I think that's really good. I probably want an animal picture in there because animals are important, and animal pictures, man, they get people. So how am I going to represent myself on the website? That's the thing. Okay, now the Stripe account thing, this was not difficult. This is the part that I have to get my checkbook out, which to put your routing number and all of that in there. First of all, get a separate account, get a free separate account. It doesn't have to be business account, but something that you can monitor your profit in there, because it's going to get dumped into an account. I would prefer that not to be your household account, because then it's going to get lost and you're not going to think you made any money. So get a free so I bank at Community America. So I just did a free account associated with my regular account, and that's the account that I hooked it up with. So just something free, something easy. But it was so easy. I just put Community America in there. It found my bank, and then because my computer already has my login information, which is sort of scary, by the way, then it just synced it all together. Had to get some verification codes on my phone, and voila, boom, synced up together. I didn't even have to get anything out of my wallet, which is pretty crazy. Now, when you get it set up, so that didn't take very long. When you get it set up, you can come here to your Stripe account, and it will tell you how much money you have in there, when's the next payout, that's so cool. So cool, so cool. So to my information, website, or my social, last 4 of my social, credit union, email, all of that fun stuff. And then your last part is your links and downloads. How many times have you like, what's my personal website URL? Like, how do I find that? If you go to MyShop and hit copy, the link of my website is copied. Don't remember that, or that gets confusing. So that's it. Save it, and you're ready to roll on December 17th. You guys, I am so excited for the opportunities this is going to give us. You're going to be able to save money, make money. Everything's going to be easier. You're just not going to have to do much. So even if you're thinking, I don't want to do all that, it's not all that. It's 10 minutes and it's free money. And now my website is good till 2036. I think I'm fine. I think that was worth 10 minutes. Go get it done. I am so excited for you. Get it done by Thanksgiving. Okay, bye.